my films are not completely cinema verite, but I'm always in the place for so long that everyone is used to me being there with the cameras. And these days I usually have a couple of people with 2 extra cameras. And I think it's like catching the ball when it's thrown. And a good example is in the film where we're on the roof. And I know that all the gangster boys have seen Amir Shah in the movies taking out, like in fantasy, taking out impossible numbers of gangsters and things. And so I get him to play with the gangsters and pretend that they're fighting in a movie. But then at the back of my mind, I know that I really want to put him up against Steele, who's not going to play around, who's a real fighter and killer. And Amir Shah, no one is aware of it, but I know that that's a great moment. We have to catch that ball. And so little Steele shapes up to Amir Shah, and then suddenly he gives him a deadly kick, and Amir Shah goes down and he can barely get up. And I mean, that's kind of Gittoes set up in a way, but it's also, I don't know what's going to happen. And with my films, it's more a matter of bringing all the ingredients together, and then it's pure cinema magic. That what we get is, I never do a retake. It's what happens. Like another great moment in the movie is also with Amir Shah and Steele, where the ice cream carts have been stolen, and Steele's unwilling to let the boys have their carts back, and he's not even interested in the idea of a film. And then suddenly you can see it in his face. He recognises that he's looking at a movie star, that Amir Shah's got the camera pointed on him, and his face lights up and he says, yes, I've always wanted to be in movies. And so I think it's terribly important to catch those moments. And